yeah, looking at it, it's on Pancake, so it makes sense. He wants the flicker wild charge combo to happen more often. And if he is going to be rocking Conceal, then he gets that faster too. But it won't affect death timers any longer. Speaking of which, just a quick reminder again, tickets, grab them now, 20,000 rupiah. It's deceivingly plenty, but no, if you know Indonesian currency, you know that it's very affordable. As well, you can join a raffle, go ahead, win swag, get tickets, and we'll see you in Jakarta. This is a support battle right here, Pancake versus Shaco, and eventually it just
de-escalates.
Exactly.
You know, de-escalates. It softens up, you know, they're taking their time with this one. Don't know whether the coup is going to happen or not, whether it's already done at this point, but Super Red and as well as Pancake are going to be holding on to their lane for as long as possible. And even on the bottom side, the EXP laners just trying to make sure that Skies doesn't get, or to slow down Skies as much as they can.
Yep. Talking about the economy, I'm expecting DEWA to have a easier, I don't know how to say, arc into farming up. Because all of them like require a solid amount of gold, more for Watt, and maybe even Ray. Ray is going to be building full damage, if I'm not mistaken. But for Yudu Red Giants, man, they need a lot of farm. Zac, mid, power spike. Skies and Super Red, late game power spike. So I'd say Yudu Red Giants really need to farm up, man. They can't have a rocky start.
Exactly, right? They just need a standard start. Even if they lose this turtle, it's not the end of the world. But we're noticing on the top side there is a bit of collision happening. Gojes is going to get locked down and jump by the bravest fighter. He flickers out of there. He gets to live for free. But on the opposite side, Ray, unfortunately for him, he is going to be able to... I'm not sure if he stole that camp away in time, but he should be able to hit level 5 right off this Retribution. Perfect. And now back to stagnant lanes.
Yep, it's free as it gets. DEWA United get everything they wanted. But just the same, I think Yudu Red Giants, especially Skies, is happy, right? He at least gets his camps. No one's bothering him. No deaths quite yet. Was a close call with Gojes down there. But yeah, no. As long as this continues and nobody gets too far ahead, I think Yudu Red Giants actually can put up a good fight, maybe force game 3.
Yep, and honestly, even the change of pace coming in from not Keys, but Ray actually, just to make sure that this bottom side could be threatened by Dixon. He starts off on towards his orange and then moves up into his purple, so he changes compared to when he first got into the game.
So that's, again, an adjustment already to try and get things on your side for you to get that small advantage. And I like how DEWA was respecting that, actually. It's so easy for teams knowing that you're ahead or knowing that you hit your power spike sooner to go ahead and force something. But here, DEWA was just picking their fights, and now they find one!
Well, they're going to push Grok in instantly with the Phantom Execution. Wild Charge gets him out as that QT's RWN slows them out just enough. A good recovery from Yudu Red Giants, but that doesn't change the fact that Ray is going to try and steal this camp. And if he does, he's going to hit level 7 perfect, but Skies is going to beat him in the retry.
Oh, how about the next camp, though? Let's try this one. Forcing Red out via the BMI. Now Shaco jumps in.
He's in the back, the bouncing ball. Pancake doesn't have his wild charge. They might be able to secure this kill. Phantom Execution comes out, but a greatly timed Bladed Tempest is going to allow Skies to dodge the damage.
Wow, again, it's the same story from about 2 minutes ago where we almost saw a huge crash. Both teams spent so much for nothing to happen. So if this continues, I'd like to think maybe Yudu Red Giants can force this up until the 8-9 minute mark. They can get like 2 solid core items each and then win engagements.
That sounds like a good idea, and we're seeing that the first core items are starting to pour in. That's going to be a Demon Hunter sword picked up by Super Red. Keep in mind, all battle spells are effectively online for both sides.
Yep, and then we're just waiting for a few big key ultimates. Here you see Pancake with the pull. Shaco finds one.
Bravest Fighter already on top of him into the Raging Slash, but Go just flickers out in time. At least he's going to be out of the fight for now. Does Yudu Red Giants just give this up? Yes, it looks like they are giving this up. Super Red posturing, Pancake as well, same thing. But on the bottom side of the map, we see that Link finally reveals himself just to clear out that wave.
Interesting. It was Keys who scored the Lord there. Looking at Keys, doesn't even have a full core item just yet. So I'm guessing it was just a tick. And again, maybe the change to the jungling, stats? Given the change to attribution, Pancake comes in!
Oh, it's good. The Wild Charge hits 2. They're locked in. Keys is going to try his best to slow them down. Ray is able to puncture out of there just in time as Pancake as well survives the RWM. Gojes goes in. he's pretty much left out on the water. The Abrasive Rat didn't do as much as he wanted to. The bladed Tempest already out. Skies, great mechanics so far, but not securing any of the kills.
Man, there wasn't enough damage on Skies just yet. Watt was able to just catch that Tempest of Blades and say, take me. Oh wait, no, I'm fine. I can fight. Brr, brr. And now they're going to convert into this tier 1. Shaco looking to protect them, gets the jump.
Yep, starts things off in towards that Bennett's Rage. Pancake is able to survive with a sliver of health. And after all the interactions that happen, Keys must be thinking to himself, man, I'm so glad I took the turtle. The shield was so helpful.
Thank you so much. And I think, yeah, no, just to add to that, the extra damage. He's the one who took the turtle. He's the one who has the extra damage. Now looking at the item game here, Skies picks up his Berserker's Fury as compared to Array, who already has a War Axe. So yeah, between an anime fight between these two shonen protagonists, yeah, I expect Ray to win most time. But now there's a jump!
He finds it! Pancake is only able to get out just in time as Zach QT, no time at all, still gets picked up by Ray. But in the backline, Skies is attacking with the help of Gojas to actually tank up the damage. But what? Able to outplay, gets his autos in time, and Gojas left out to dry. No Appraiser's Wrath, nothing left. A double going into the hands of DEWA.
You get nothing, sir, save for Super Red. He read the situation and said, yeah, I'm just going to take this tier 1 up top, guys. I know it's not so good down there in mid. Interesting to note. What just happened there? That was a difficult fight for Yudu Red Giants. They definitely had something there, but it all started with Shaco mode going with the ult flicker animation cancel. It was a thing of beauty. All right, I'm going to note that down. That's a moment that we should remember.
Yes, for sure, for sure. Because, again, when you're engaging like that, there's no time to react. And once again, Pancake, he's going to get locked down there while trying to get him out of there. Dixon, he's going to try and look for the kill. Flickers on top of it to secure Grok. Oh, wait, actually, he comes back into the middle of the fight. Super Red and Zach QT have not killed him, forcing Zach QT actually steal the Bravest Mind. Flickering it away in the back line is just getting held back by Gojas. He's already down with Zach QT gone. Gojas tries, gets the kill with a donk as he flickers away once again. Finally, he is going to go down. Another double achieved by Watt. But what a series of events. And look in the mid lane.
Yep, that Sky's making the most of a bad situation. Will he get the push? Oh no. It was stopped dead in its tracks by Dixon. There's literally 1 HP on that turret. And Ray commits Grand Theft Purple. It's so hard to be the Red Giants right now. Pancake using the power of nature to save himself. CC immune. Now they turn to the Lord.
Oh man, now DEWA, what they had such a slight lead, right? And they converge and convert it into at least a 6 to 5K gold lead for their side. This is a great position. Look at that.
That's huge. That's huge is an understatement. With what happened earlier, and yeah, sure, they take down Keys once, and they put the kill on Gojas of all people. Good news is, Skies should have a better time farming now. He picked up his Wind Talker, so that should deal a little bit more damage when he tries to deal with waves and split pushes. But yeah, Gideon, I don't think I'm wrong. Would you agree with me to say that, yeah, Skies, you're on split push duty right now?
I think that's absolutely the play, and the same can be said for Super Red as well. Both of them are going to look for some macro wave clearing along the sides, but even now, we can see, just look at the way DEWA kind of splitting themselves up, right? They're posturing top side. They expect somebody bot side. They're going to send one, and if they collapse onto anybody, then they're essentially going to die. Goja is going to be the target. Gets into the middle of the fight, gets a good taunt. Sees Super Red trying to angle him out the backline from Pancake and quickly into the blazing duet. Super Red and Pancake's connection, uncontestable. Shacomo ends up falling. Dixon looking to trade back onto Gojas' side, but he regens all that damage to keep him away from lethal. Skies is a little low, and Ray is just looking at the rest of his team. What happened?
You can't have the Indo-Malay rally without turnarounds like this. Was it not at about 9 minutes 45 as well from game 1 that we saw Yudu Red Giants do the same thing? Dixon, I understand. You're rocking a Bloodlust Axe, you're rocking a Dominance Ice, but against 4 members of YRG, it's not gonna happen. I understand that you tried, but whoa, Pancake almost single-handedly won that team fight for his team.
I mean, the timing could not be more impeccable. Like, Pancake had the angle for a very long time, in a matter of fact. He was just waiting that Super Red, but okay, just don't die when we're talking about you, man. Come on, we're trying to give you good karma here.
Put the spotlight on you. Don't slip. Don't slip. Banana peel. But now look at this. Slowly but surely, Yudu Red Giants making a dent on the map, pushes that bottom lane slow. top lane worked on by Super Red, and mid. I think one more big team fight win, and then maybe they can put a dent on mid and turn this Lord coming up in about a minute, 50-50. I think it's possible. We've come to that point. They've shrunk the gold lead to under 3K.
Yeah, and more importantly, the defensive items in Super Red deciding not to go crazy with it, pairing it up with anything else other than the winds of nature. He needs that.
Yeah.
He needs that so badly.
Yep. This is respect. And we've seen in the days of SPS so far in the challenge season that if you don't respect your opponents, you will get punished. So Super Red is aware of the situation. Looking at Watt, though, I think he's on his way. Slowly but surely, he will be building his Wind of Nature because now Skies is slowly becoming a real threat. Skies is on his way to, I believe, his DHS as well.
Yep, he's going to eventually get it. Oh, he flickers forward to try and get the initial cancels. The backline getting attacked by Pancake and the Wild Charge. It's good. Skies finds a kill onto Watt's side, but Super Red, untouched, gets the free hit for free while Skies eliminates the entirety of the backline. Super Red is still alive. Winds of Nature keeps him alive. Respect converted into free gold. Ray, he wants it bad. He wants it bad. BMI gets him out of there. The smooth moves coming in from Super Red.
But just the same, there is a Skies and Red connection. Both of them know that they are core heroes. Both of them know that they are key to Yudu Red Giants taking this to Game 3. And just the same, they both went into Ultra Instinct mode. There were so many dudes coming for Super Red. Skies killed 2 or 3 dudes all by himself. I mean, they didn't all go to him, right? But he did it. You understand the situation. Now he has the blade. He has the endless battle. This Lord is as close to 50-50 as it gets. Yudu Red Giants are back on the map, guys. 1,000. They're just up to 1,000 now.
Yeah, right. The conversion is looking rather sketchy here. Now, Yudu Red Giants can posture for it. Split push. They can't deal with this right now. DEWA United are not prepared. They're very worried that this Lord is going to get taken away, and a tier 2 on top side is stolen at the same time.
Yeah, no, and look. Skies wants to make the most of it. Skies wants to threaten the penetration. And look at the bush control. Oh, he got it!
Wait. Hold on. What in the world? He gets away with that, and the fact that Keys actually went all the way back just to try and clear him out just proves how much Skies is a threat. He doesn't want to risk his life. He'll clear the way, but if he has to sacrifice his life for an inhibitor turret, I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, look at this. Skies is now down, but maybe 200, 300 gold from Ray, who has been bullying him this whole time, from Ray, who hasn't died yet. And just the same, Super Red is ahead of the gold compared to Watt, man. He's up by 1,000 almost.
And you can see the Pancake just positioning himself so that his Nature's Barrier would technically reset the Lord if they try to get too crazy with it, right? Look, the split push again. They were united between a rock and a hard place.
They have to make a decision. They can't win if it's not a 5v5, but just the same, if they answer to the split, Skies can actually pull off a pickoff. So yeah, amazing. Now Pancake, conceal.
Beautiful. They're looking to collapse onto the 2 or isolated, right? He's out of there, but now Dixon is all left on his own. He's Lapu. He's tanky, but he's not as tanky as a Glue or even a Grok in this case. Now we see the response, right? Go just brought down a half. He's already going for... Oh, Super Red goes in, Winds of Nature in towards the place. He went to look for the opportunity to kill Keys. He finds it in the back line. Still, Pancakes is able to go down, but it doesn't matter. 4 are dead. Watt is gone, and Yudu Red Giants have won this hostage situation.
Just the same, what did Coach Ark and Veki say during the break?
Oh, here, let me check my Samsung Galaxy, and it says, do better.
And they did. They're doing so much better. They're up to 1,000, actually 2,000 now almost. Takes this Luminous Lord, and they're taking control of the map. Oh, that permanent damage that Skies dealt in the top lane is going to hurt even more. I'm expecting at least maybe 1 more inhibitor going down, given the advantage here. That's what this looks like.
All right, 1 inhibitor down. Let's see if it's going to be correct, but let's look at this instant replay. How did they set this up?
It's so good. Pancake actually committed the wild charge early, right? But Zacuity held on, kept a solid box, and then that allowed Skies, the isolation play, that allowed Skies to just jump from target to target to target. And I'm not sure if he had the Malefic Roar prior to that engagement, but that could have helped. At least the Legion Sword dealing a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think DEWA United was just a little too hot there, right? They saw the wild charge come on through it, and then you can see all of their members like turn back. They're like, oh, we're going to come back into this fight. But Yudu Red Giants, they're playing, oh, they're so disciplined now. What happened? Wow, okay.
Well, you have to admit, DEWA has amazing high ground defense, right? And here's the thing. I'm waiting for Shaco to actually wake up and then step up to where Pancake has now come through. Pancake has activated his clutch gene. Now it's Shaco mode's turn. I think Shaco may have used up all his gas and run out of steam in the first 5 minutes when he did the flicker ult animation cancel. It's like, yo, I gotta level up, man. I need my comeback album. We're looking for that.
We definitely are looking back and look at the items, right? It tells the exact same story. He's already built 2 items already. He's looking for this 3rd, but he's deciding what's more important here as the fight continues. Pancake already locking out Shaco with wild charge. Raze aim trying to get on out of there, but Gojes, he is still the anchor. Movement speed, who needs that? I can stand still.
Yep. Why do I have to move fast when I'm not even moving at all, right? That's just the Chad mindset here on Gojes, who I can't believe Gojes only has 3 core items.
Right?
He only has the Guardian helmet, only has the Dominance Ice and the Radiant Armor, and looking at the damage.
Taken. He hits it correct. Oh, wait, no! He pulls the super red away. He's able to PMI out of there and heal back up to full as the backline. What? His Winds of Nature is already gone. ZachQT finds it, and it's good. Raze is finally finds Gojes, but finally the Blazing Duet coming to seal the deal. Keys is gone. Skies tries his best. Shaco Might is holding on, but ZachQT taking on the jungler for himself and even stealing his Phantom Execution. Styling on him. That's a wipeout for the side of DEWA United Esports. Yudu Giants will take this game.
And folks, we have a series. What a showcase of what both Indonesian and Malaysian talent can provide, and asterisk Filipino imports too.
It's great to see that you do this.